Yeah, so this is the model of BJT by looking at the variation in when you apply a small change in VB, that will result in a small change in current. So yeah, so that will result in small change in IB, IC and IE, and that is well modeled using this. Now, so we saw that if there is a small change is given to VB, your IC will vary, and that we modeled using this the controlled current source, voltage controlled current source, GMV pi or GMVB. Now, the change in VB, so if you apply a change in VB, when you apply a small change in VB, that also result in change in base current. So we modeled collector current here properly. So we have to look at the change in base current also. So small change in base current IB also will vary. Now that can be written as this IC divided by beta, right? So IB variation is from IC by beta. That means I can further write it as what is IC? IC is can be written as GM into V pi divided by beta, right? Because IC is GM into V pi, so it is GM into V pi divided by beta. Now, if you look at this, uh, a small change in VBE or now it is V pi, that is in fact creating a small change in current in the same terminal. So if you see there is a voltage V pi that is resulting, that is in fact giving a change in current in the through the same terminals, right? So that can be further modeled. We know that there is a voltage and that voltage variation is giving you some current variation. So since both are at the same terminals, we can actually better model this. So V pi by IB can be written as beta divided by GM, or this can be, what is beta by GM? Can I get some response? What is beta by GM? In the chat box, can I get some response? What is beta by GM? Yes, it is R pi. So it is equal to R pi, right? So what is the meaning? There is a base current. There is actually a base current IB, and that base current is flowing. That's base current is flowing because of the V pi or the VB voltage. Since both are at the same terminals, we can better model this as a resistance here. What is the resistance value? Resistance value can be called as R pi, and here the control source can be written as GMV pi, and this is C collector, this is B, and this is emitter, right? Now the voltage across this R pi, we call it as V pi or VBE, right? So this is as same as if you look at the operation, or if you look at the initial model what we had previously, we represented transistor using a forward bias diode between base and emitter. Now we know that a diode is well represented using a small signal resistance whose value is basically decided by the volt equivalent of temperature and the current through that. Similar way, here you have this R pi, and R pi is actually the small signal resistance of the forward biased diode. Now, what is the current flowing through this R pi? What is the current flowing through this R pi? That is IB. This is in fact it is IB. So now to find the resistance value of R pi, yeah, we know anyway. We have written that. So the small signal resistance R pi is small signal resistance R pi can be obtained as Vt divided by the same. I am trying to use the same formula, Vt divided by the current. What is the current flowing through this? The DC current flowing through that is actually IB, or it can be written as IC divided by beta, or that can be written as beta into Vt by IC, which is equal to beta divided by Gm. Both are same, right? So whatever I have drawn now, whatever you are seeing here, this one is the small signal model of BJT, or I can say this is an ideal model of BJT, small signal model of BJT. Small signal model of BJT. Yeah, I am seeing the response from you guys, Kirtana, Abhinami, Manikandan, Akram. Yes. So far, any doubts from this, what we discussed? Any doubts? All right. So in that case, yeah, I can take questions even after some time. Let me give you one question where we can actually try out all the calculations what we have done, so all the concepts what we have learned so far. Say there is a BJT, there is a BJT where at base you have a voltage and you have a small signal. A DC voltage is there, that is around 0.8 volts, and there is an AC signal, an incremental signal, and at the collector you have another voltage, so it is around 1.8 volts, right? So this will definitely in turn keep the transistor with a IC current. Now assume that the saturation current Is is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 16 amps, and say the beta of the transistor is 100. Also assume that this device is operating in active region. This device is operating in active region. Now, question is, find the small signal parameters of the transistor. Say I call this transistor as Q1. Find the small signal parameters. That is your first question. And after finding small signal parameters, uh, also sorry, also find incremental changes in collector and base currents if uh, the source, I'll call this source as say some Vx, if Vx is equal to 1 millivolt. That means initially you have to find the small signal parameters, and then you can actually find the changes or the incremental changes in the current when there is an incremental change in voltage Vx, when your Vx is 1 millivolt. Can you guys try this and tell me what are the small signal parameters? So small signal parameters can be extracted based on the model what we discussed, right? Yeah. So I can give you some time and you guys can try that. Assume temperature is also 300 degree Kelvin. Based on that you can find the uh, small signal parameter values. Yeah, I hope you guys are trying. I'll ask you to post the answers and then you can post. Kaushik, Aryan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kaushik, yeah. So did you get how to solve this question?
I'm still trying. Give me one second.
Okay, okay, yeah, go ahead. Kishan, are you there? Kishan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kishan, did you get?
Yes, sir. I'm solving, sir.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So those who are getting answers can post it uh, now. Krishna Pratik, are you there? Krishna Pratik.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Krishna Pratik, can you tell me what are the small signal parameters you should find now?
So the IC, IB, IE, and then input resistance, output.
All right. Uh, IC, IB. So what are the small signal parameters here?
So the small IC, that small signal current.
Okay, so tell me what are the small signal parameters of a MOSFET?
So the GM value,
Yes, correct. GM.
then gain.
Uh, I am asking about the small signal parameters of MOSFET.
It will be the output RO.
Yes, GM, RO. Right, GM and RO are the two small signal parameters we learned in MOSFET. Similarly, in BJT, what are the small signal parameters? Same, right?
Yeah, GM and then
R pi.
again
So far, we did
resistance
not
R
discuss
pi
about
RE.
RO. It is R pi. Yes, R pi or RE. Yeah. Those two things you have to find first.
So
Yeah.
I'm finding it first time. I can get IC value, then from that I can get RE and R
Right.
pi.
So yeah, that is correct. So small signal parameters can be evaluated from the DC operating point or the DC conditions only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you stated that you want to evaluate GM and you want to evaluate R pi, but how will you evaluate these two? GM can be evaluated if you only know the collector current, the DC current, collector current, IC.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I got capital IC, then small IC from that, then GM I have to do still.
Now, how will you find small IC from capital IC?
So the
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, let us see the answer. So, yeah, that you can do. Yeah, go ahead, Krishna Pratik. You find it and post the answers there. All right. So those who got answers can post one by one. Let me just list out the values I need here to do evaluation. One is IC. I need to know what is IC. Right. Apart from IC, I need to know also. Uh, yeah, with IC, I can actually find GM. Now I can find R pi. Then I can go for change in collector current and change in base current. Right. So the very first step is you are supposed to find IC. Yes. Yeah, many are getting answers. GM value. All right. Manjunath, Kirtana, Praveen, Pradyumna. Yes, Karthik. Yeah, all are writing answers. So, how to find IC? IC can be written as IS into e to the power of or EX e to the power of VBE divided by GT. So you know what is IS, what is VBE from the given data. You can get the value of IC, and you will get that IC value is very close to some 7. What is IC value? Yeah, 6.9. Yes, 6.91 milliamps is the IC value. Now, once IC is known, you can find GM. GM is IC by VT. So, if you evaluate that, you will get GM value. And it is observed that what is the GM value? 0.266. Is it milli? No, right? I think it should be 0.266 amps per volt only, right? Yeah. No. That is GM. Now, how to find R pi? R pi, we just saw that R pi can be evaluated as beta by GM. So beta is given. So beta by GM, if you do, you will get R pi. I think R pi value is 375 ohms. Right. And then you can go for delta IC and delta IB. So how will you find delta IC? Delta IC is written, can be written as GM into that small current, GM into Vx, because the Vx is actually your VBE. So GM value I know, which is GM value is 0.266 into 1 millivolt, right? So 0.266 milliamps is the change in IC. Similarly, change in IB can be obtained as, how will you get the Vx voltage? Vx is the voltage there divided by the resistance there, R pi, right? So that will give you 1 millivolt divided by 375. That will be change in IB, which is 2.67 microamps, right? So you can find this, if your IC is known, you can find delta IB either by, you can find it by delta IC by beta also. That also holds good here, right? So this is how you will evaluate the small signal parameters of a BJT, and then you will find even the incremental changes due to the small signal changes, right? Whenever there is a small signal voltage variation, that will result in small signal current variation also. Right. So with this, I am just winding up today's class, and I'll just give you some instructions for your lab.